This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. This power chair has 10 miles on the total reading. It's 10 miles, so it's practically brand new. This power chair has 3 electrical functions. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. All the functions on this power chair have to be worked through the joysticks. So you would come to the joystick right here, and on this button on the left side, you would just push forward until you see a picture of the seat. So I'm pushing forward. When I see a picture of the seat, that's when I know it's going to start working. So you use the joystick right here. Right now it's set up for tilt. By moving the joystick, you can change the position of what you need. So now I'm going to keep it on tilt, put the joystick back. So this is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the bottom right here goes back. So when the tilt goes back, of course it's going to take the legs and it's going to take the back because they're all connected together. This is called the electric tilt. So this is a full electric tilt. And while we have it at here, let's talk about the base. This is a beautiful metallic silver base. We've got 14-inch solid tires right here. We have an anchor point here and an anchor point on this side. There's 2 here. There's also 2 more on the opposite side. This is where you would secure your chair to your lift or to your van for transporting this power chair. Right here is your motor. You can see the motor. The motor is tied to the suspension. This is why these chairs have such great suspension. You have a motor for each wheel. So right now, you can see I can't move that chair. This chair weighs probably 350 pounds. If I want to roll this chair, first of all, I would bring the seat down. But by pushing the lever down, what it does, it unlocks the wheels. So you have 1 motor for each side. You have 2 levers to push down, and then you can roll the chair. So this is where you would put it in neutral. If you put it in neutral, make sure you turn your power off because it makes it easier to push the wheel when the power is off. When you're done, don't forget to put your chair back in gear, and you'll see your chair is back in gear, okay? So what I'm going to show you now, the next function I'm going to show you is called the electric legs. So the legs are electric. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can adjust these legs. We can adjust the length of these foot plates out to match your size. So these go up and they go out a little bit. So if you needed some circulation, this will be a great way to have some circulation. It's a little extreme, but you can still be halfway tilted. So if I bring the seat back down halfway here, you can still have good circulation. As you can see, your feet are still higher than your body right there. So I'm going to bring the rest of the chair back down. And the last of the 3 functions we have left is called the electric tilt, the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back, right here, let's look at it this way, is when the back goes back by itself. That's called the recline, okay? So if you're gonna lay in this chair and take a nap, you can see how far back it goes. So this is what it would look like, fully reclined in this power chair, what it would look like. And you have a nice contoured back here, which keeps you in, which is nice. You don't have to have these individual metal bars to keep you in. This is a contoured back, okay? So far we've covered the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring 2 of these functions back up at the same time. You can do 2 functions at one. The legs are going down, the back is coming back up at the same time, okay? Then we're going to talk about the seat in a second here. Now if you're outside, I would leave your legs out a little bit when you're outside, just to have more space under your leg. You do not want to hit these legs into a sidewalk or a curb. It's very expensive to fix the electric legs if you do that. So I'm going to put the chair back in drive, and we're going to turn it around. Okay? Let me show you something over here on this joystick right here, real quick. Right now, I was going to turn the chair around, but there's a red X. Okay? Whenever you have a red X like that, the chair will not drive. What that means is, Either the back or the legs are too far or the seat is too tilted. So what you would do is you would go back to your functions, and now you see the tilt. So I'm going to go back to the recline, bring the recline back up a little bit. There we go. So this seat right here, it just turned green now. So what that means is if your back is too far back or you're too tilted, the red arrow will come on. You're not going to be able to drive the chair. That's just a safety purpose, safety feature, okay? So now that the red X is gone, I can turn the chair around and show you the front of the chair. So in the front of the chair here, we have an 18 by 18 cushion. This is a some kind of a foam density cushion, very nice cushion. Now you can put your own cushion on here because they're removable. So you can put an air, foam, gel combination. There's hundreds of cushions you can put on here. But right now it's set up for 18 by 18. I would like to keep this chair the way it is there. I don't want to size up this chair because I want to keep this back on here, okay? If you want a larger bottom, I'm going to keep the same back on here. So yes, we can go to a 20-inch bottom if you want a bigger bottom, but we're going to keep the same back, which is fairly large. And it's a contoured back, which is very nice. We have a safety belt that comes with your chair. And this chair is also equipped with push bars. So these can be removed if you don't want them on here, and they can also be moved forward or back on this track. But these help push off the chair when you get in and when you get out, okay? You can also flip them around if you want them this way. So if you want them facing this way, you can also flip them around, okay? So these are push bars that can be removed, and they're very nice. These are custom. This is an addition on this chair. Also with this chair, you look at the suspension in the back. If you look at the suspension back here, this suspension is adjustable right here by turning this ring, so you can adjust the suspension. This is for the back two wheels, and you have the same suspension up front here. You have the same suspension. You have three of those shocks. This is why these chairs, the comfort and the ride on these chairs is phenomenal. It's just a great riding power chair. The foot plate do flip up, and of course your legs can go under the chair. As a matter of fact, let me show you. So if you want to exit the chair, you would flip the foot plate up, and then you would put your legs back on, and you would move them in. Just like this. So when you get out, there's almost no obstruction. I'm going to bring the legs back out. Another thing about these legs, they have guards on each side, okay? So what that means is, and by the way, these foot plate can be extended out. So right now they're together side by side, but they can go all the way up to here. So we can have them this way or as far out as that. And they also have guards on each side, so your feet don't fall off the foot plate. These are equipped with the side guard, which is very, very nice. So this is a mid-wheel drive chair. So mid-wheel means the motors are in the middle. The chair will turn around its own length. So I can do this all day long like this, or you could do it in your house. You'll turn all day long in the same spot without moving, okay? So when you charge this chair, you will take your charger and you'll plug your charger right here below the joystick, and as soon as the light goes to green, you're fully charged. These are smart chargers. You don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. They will stop charging automatically once the batteries are full. Now, there is two batteries in here. They're 55 amp batteries, deep cycle batteries, 55 amps. It takes two batteries for all power chairs. The batteries in this chair come out from the front. So if you had to replace the batteries, you have to get the seat tilted or the legs up because they come out from the front. Now, you'll get about 13, 14 miles on the battery charge. That all depends on the weight of the user, what kind of surface you're on, if you're going uphill. So some of you will get more mileage, some of you will get less. It all depends. So let's recap. We've got a Quantum Edge 2.0, metallic color and silver metallic. The mileage on this chair is 10 miles. We've got solid tires, we've got flip-up arms, we've got push bars, you have electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, you have leg guards, calf guards, and you have a safety belt and an 18 by 18 seat. This chair is practically brand new, and this is a really, really nice power chair, and it's ready to go. This is another chair that picks up speed when you're in the grass. It just has a good, very good traction. Very easy to drive. It's a lot of fun to drive these. Suspension is incredible too. So this is the Quantum Edge 2.0 with 10 miles. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It's got the flip-up arms, the push bars. It's got the guards on your feet. Now, this chair, of course, the back is plenty big, and it's actually too big for me, but the legs are too far up. So this all that can be adjusted. When you get the chair, we can bring these all the way down, so my legs would be sitting more like this instead of the knees up. So all that we can adjust here. The joystick is on the left side. If you're right-handed, we can switch everything to the right. As I said, all these we can customize. I'm going to keep the same back on this chair because it's already big enough for anybody from 150 to 250 pounds. So if this is the chair you're looking for, give us a call. We'll be glad to customize it to your needs.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.